If you have a lot of leaves in your lawn and are dreading breaking out the rake, it may actually be a better idea to just leave them. Thanks for joining us. I'm Melissa Langdon.
And I'm Eric Morotek. That's because it may actually be better for your lawn and everything that lives in it. News 9's Nick Robinson is live in Wausau with how leaving the leaves can help.
Eric, Melissa, now's the time of year where leaves start to flutter to the ground, only for you to have to pick them up later. But the folks at the National Wildlife Federation say it's better to just leave the rake in the garage. Looking at a yard full of leaves can be like having an itch and not scratching it, but experts say it can help you provide natural fertilizer for your lawn, which saves you from having to do more yard work.
They slowly break down and compost and return the nutrients right to the root zone of the plant. That's literally mulch and fertilizer. But again, we've been kind of taught to get rid of all those leaves and then go out and buy mulch and fertilizer.
Ms. Ajewski also said that putting them in bags doesn't just create more yard work later, it actually hurts the environment since they usually end up in landfills that produce greenhouse gases and taking away a potential winter home from wildlife.
And unfortunately, when we do that, we remove really important habitat for all sorts of cool wildlife species that could actually share our neighborhoods if we just gave them some habitat.
He said that insects often bury themselves in leaves during the winter, and for that same reason, birds use those leaf piles as a way to find food. So why is there such a fixation on keeping yards leaf-free? Ms. Ajewski said that it comes from a desire to make lawns and houses look clean.
The unfortunate thing about that kind of aesthetic is that though it looks green and it looks natural, it's actually doing a lot of harm to our local ecosystem, including things like songbirds, things like butterflies and moths.
And if you've already bagged your leaves, don't worry. He said that you can save them over the winter and use them as compost for your spring garden, saving the environment and saving you a couple chores. Now, with that being said, while leaving them in your yard might not hurt any, you're still going to want to clean out the gutters. Live in Wausau, Nick Robinson, News 9, WAOW.